Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is another book review. So for this, the book that I'm reviewing this time is going to be The Leaving by Tara Altebrando. I probably said that wrong, but I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I did. Excuse me. So I picked up The Leaving because it sounded like a good mystery/thriller YA novel, and I really like the mystery novels and the thriller novels because they keep you on your toes and you try to guess what's going on and all this stuff. And usually they're pretty good, and I don't realize what's going on until the very end. So that's always fun. That keeps you on your toes and stuff. So that's why I picked this one this time, just because I needed a little bit of a change, I guess. And because this cover just, it makes you want to, I don't know, it makes me want to read it to see what happened and see what happened to the sixth child, because right here it says 6 were taken, 5 came back. And I don't know, it's just the cover alone made me want to kind of get into it as well. So it is told in 3 points of view. It's told, and 2 of the points of view are 2 of the kids that were taken and came back, and the other one is the sister of the 6th kid who was taken but did not return. So it kind of gives you an all-around view of what everyone's thinking, I guess you could say. And so the kids were taken, these 6 kids were taken back when they were in kindergarten, and it is, about 12 years later, and they wake up in this park-like thing, which is probably the picture that this is depicting. And they wake up and they don't know where they've been, what's happened, anything about themselves really. But in each of their pockets or something is a map of where they live. So each of them take that map home, and each of them have different lives, so they find out different things about themselves. But, and like I said, when they come back, their lives are completely different. And we get to see Scarlet, which is probably my favorite character in the story. Scarlet, and then Lucas as well is the second POV and he's also another character that I like. And the third one is Avery, and she's the sister of the other kid that didn't return. So, and in it we kind of see maybe if a romance is somewhat blooming, or if it had already bloomed and they just forgot about it, and there's just a lot of, there's a lot of stuff going on, really. Scarlet and Lucas are trying to figure out what are going on, and they're the 2 main ones that really want to know what's going on, what happened to them, why they came back, who took them to begin with. And the other ones that came back are just kind of trying to live their life and pretty much forget everything that happened. And then you have Avery, who, her brother is missing and didn't return, and she's just trying to figure out why her brother is the only one that didn't return. And she keeps getting letters from a supposed him, and she's just trying to figure out if he's alive or not, and it's really taken a toll on her. And it's just, throughout the book, I really enjoyed going through the book and, seeing their struggles with how they re-enter the world and how they re-enter their family dynamic within the family dynamics of them. And it's just interesting to see, and see Lucas and Scarlet try to figure stuff out. But and then once they start figuring stuff out and they start getting more clues as to who this person was that took them or why. It just kind of, I don't know, it seems like it just kind of fizzled out and it just didn't have the, I don't know what to say, I guess it just didn't have that wow factor at the end really for me. I mean, I think I was just hyping it up in my head so much that it'd be this big finale and they would find out all this stuff and just everything would, you know, it would be wow factor and just be like, you know, this is what happened, this is why it happened. And to me, I guess everything was just meh, you know, I mean, they did find out, I guess, kind of what happened, but not really, because it's kind of left on some loose ends to me, and I don't know, I just didn't get that feeling of closure, I guess, so I don't see how they could have really gotten that either at the end of the book. There's a couple twists in there that I didn't see coming. And there's one where Lucas finds this book called The Leaving, and it is about these kids that get taken from their parents and into this, I guess it's kind of like a facility and away from their parents to try to, and makes them forget everything, their memories are gone, and they just grow up to be better kids or something. So the book is pretty much how their lives were, but the book was written way before before it ever happened to them. So they're like, what's going on here? What's their connection with that? So you'll have to definitely read to see that. All in all, I mean, it started off good and it kept me reading it, but just the end of it just didn't really sit well with me. I don't know. I think I just wanted more, and I don't know how I would have gotten more. I mean, we figured stuff out, but it just wasn't enough, I guess, sometimes. And I don't know. But yeah, it was an okay book. Definitely maybe 3 stars. Maybe 2.5. I mean, I think if you have a mystery or a thriller book, it needs I don't know. I guess it kept me interested, so that's one thing I had. That's what it's supposed to do, right? But anyways, if you haven't read this, I mean, if you like trying to figure stuff out, it's a book that'll keep you interested until, trying to guess. But if you like really satisfying endings, it didn't really seem to have that for me. I'm sorry. So yeah, if you guys have read this or you have any questions about it, let me know. If you have read it, let me know what you thought about it, and if you thought the ending was good or meh or whatever, just leave them below and I will definitely see them and get back to you guys. I will see you next time for another review.